it's me, Jenny Lane, popping into the boutique really quick to show you all about this Pearlizer. So I don't know if you've heard, but today, well, it actually started yesterday, and today is the very last day of the sale, but SeneGence put our original Pearlizer on 15% off, which is super exciting, okay? But there's more. I am offering an additional 15% off of their price. So today, when it would originally cost you $50 for a Pearlizer, it's going to cost you $36. What? Now let me show you. This Pearlizer comes in a full tube, like literally a whole honkin' tube. I got this when I started as a distributor almost 4 years ago. I started August of 2017, and I still have half of a bottle left. And I'm a makeup artist. I use this constantly, okay? And a lot of it actually. Little goes a long way, and it's a vacuum seal pump so that every time you open your makeup, you're not exposing it to the elements, which is why like non-vacuum items like powder products or anything open that you like pull a lid off of and it exposes full product gets exposed to bacteria a little longer. So being that this is in a vacuum seal, I get every last drop, and it has a longer shelf life than typical makeup just because no bacteria is ever getting into it. Only product is coming out of it. Hey Lavender, hey Eleanor. Okay, so there's lots of ways you can use this Pearlizer, like a bajillion. Its original reason was as a highlighter, and it's considered a foundation. You can see it actually says foundation on the bottle because SeneGence is freaking genius, no joke, and they said, hey, if you're putting highlighter on your cheeks after you put on foundation, shouldn't it have the texture of foundation so that it just flawlessly blends into each other? The answer was yes. Of course, some genius thought it up, and now we have liquid highlighter, which is amazing because it's not going to blow off your face. It's not going to have that bacteria because you keep opening your exposed product to the air, and it's not going to fall out, okay? It's going to stay on your face, and it's anti-aging. So before I get into using it like actual highlighter is supposed to go on your face, I'm going to show you a couple other creative ways that you can use this. One of my most favorite ways is mixing it with my actual foundation coverage or color correcting tinted moisturizer. So I'm going to use my color correcting tinted moisturizer, and I am actually going to use the lid of that CCTM, and I'm going to squirt some of that CCTM right onto the lid. This is now a blending palette. Isn't that fun? My ratio is 1 to 3. I like to do 1 amount of Pearlizer to every 3 I use of CCTM. So you can see that little dot right there. Look at that. It's a perfect like 3 to 1 ratio. So now what I do is I take my makeup brush and I use the butt to mix it around. Now, if you want to like sanitize this first, you can. I'm a sanitary freak in my boutique, so we're all safe there. But then, well, oh no, you have makeup on your butt. Put that on your face, right? And what this is going to do is it's going to create a nice dewy look. So really what's trending right now is skincare makeup. Really flawless, flushed, dewy looks. And matte is also trending, but I feel like dewy is making a really quick comeback, and I'm here for it because I love the appearance of healthy skin more than I like a bougie makeup look, if that makes sense. Because to be honest, makeup over really acne-prone skin doesn't look well done, depending on how they do it. Maybe your makeup artist does a really good job, and that's cool. But look at the difference. You can just see it's like a lot more smooth on this side, where over here it's way more patchy. And when I show you in the light, as I move my face, you can see it's just radiant. Like there's no doubt about it. It is glorious and beautiful. So I'm going to take the rest and finish my face. I've been sitting in my ring light for a brow tutorial, and my face is getting a little splotchy from the heat because it's warmer today than it's been. Alrighty, so look at that, just gorgeous makeup. Look at that, I look so healthy and fresh. My face looks so moisturized, and it definitely looks like I drank my water like a good girl when I definitely did not. And look, my lid is clean now, so I don't even have to clean my palette or anything. I just stick that right back on top, and I'm done. Okay, so that's one of my favorite ways to use this Pearlizer, is just to mix it in with whatever coverage I'm using and hit the road, Jack, okay? So that's one way. Another way is you can take this pearlizer and mix it in with your body lotion before you put your body lotion on your body, and it's going to create this gorgeous J-Lo glow, except it's not going to have the 3,000 gallons of olive oil because that's what's in hers, and it's half the price. Literally. Hers is like over $100. Ours is $36 today. What? Okay. So another thing you can do is you could mix, let's try it. Well, see, the thing is if I show you all the ways you can use Pearlizer, I'm going to walk away from this really shiny because I really only use it in one way or the other. So let me show you just plain straight how to use Pearlizer like a highlight. So when you're talking about highlight, you're looking at the areas of your face that are already naturally hit by whatever light source is in the room. So right now I'm in my ring light, and indirect sunlight would be ideal, but welcome to small town home living. But you're going to look for the places that the light naturally hits. So when I turn my head, you can see that the light is naturally hitting right here, a little bit up here, right under my brow, and maybe right over here. And when it's in the front, it's here, 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 and above my lip. Those are the places I'm going to put my highlighter. Anywhere that the light is naturally hitting your face, slap highlighter there. That's all you're doing, is you're just accentuating the light that's already on your face. So watch this. And when you put it right above your lip, it makes your lip look so big. Ooh, sexy. Use that trick for date night. Blend, 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 blend. And look at that. Look how vibrant and healthy it looks. And you can blend it out to however matte you want. And you can even set it with one of our weightless powders so that you're getting that like light look, but it's not shiny, if that makes sense. It's highlighting, but it's a matte highlight, if that makes sense. All right. And then of course I would put it right here on my cheek. Look at that. It's perfect. It's exactly what it looks like when you're at the beach. It's just like this gorgeous sun is hitting my face. Look how healthy I am. It's my sick trick too. Anytime I'm not feeling good, I wear Pearlizer and everyone's like, you look so good. And I'm like, I feel like crap. Okay? So you can use it to actually highlight. Now, I would balance it with a little bit of contour and bronze in this area just to like sort of balance it. But because I already have some natural red blush to my cheeks going on, I'm going to keep it that way. All right, we're not done yet. There's another way. You can use this puppy like eyeshadow, and you can use it in lots of different ways. The first way is I'm going to take my favorite shade, which is Candlelight, and I'm going to slap some literally on the back of my hand because it's my skin tone. So if it dries there, no one's going to see it anyway. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this Pearlizer. Again, my ratio stays the same. It's about a 1 to 3. And with the butt, I'm going to just mix it together. And now I'm going to use this under my cheeks and on my eyes as an actual eyeshadow. So you can see it's basically making my matte Candlelight shadow look a little shimmery. And look at the coverage still. You can't see my veins anymore. It covered that up well, but it's just hydrated and nourished. It just looks so nourished. Look at that. How gorgeous. Okay, then I take the leftovers and I put it underneath my face for a little highlight, for like an eye lift. Now I know I put a blob here, but look at the difference in the redness in my skin when I do just a little bit of my skin tone shadow and a little bit of Pearlizer. This is a great trick if you forgot your concealer. It's going to be gentle and it's going to conceal, but it's still going to make your face look hydrated and gorgeous. Look at that. Look how pretty. Now, of course, I would go in with a little bit of eyeliner, maybe like a crease color to put a little bit of depth back into my face. Yeah, so let's do it. I'm going to take mulberry. No, I'm not going to take mulberry. I'm going to take granite, and I'm going to swipe a tiny, tiny bit of granite on the back of my hand. I'm going to do a tiny, tiny dab of Pearlizer. Look at that. See how little I use? This is why I have it for 17 and a half years. Like, it actually makes me really happy to use this right now because I'm like, I want a new bottle. You don't need one, Jen. Calm down. Okay, fine. And you could wipe this in here, just like you would regular eyeshadow, but now everything is matching, and monochromatic is also trending right now, so this is a good look. It's blending. It looks the same type of texture as the other shadow because I mix Pearlizer in with everything, so everything is a very similar texture. Look at that. Look how pretty, the things you can do with the stuff. Okay, I'm not done yet, okay? I have another way I want to show you this. One of my favorite tricks when I don't feel like doing any eyeshadow at all is to take a tiny squirt of Pearlizer and stick it in here and right under my brow, okay? Now, I just got electrolysis on my eyebrows yesterday and I'm letting them heal, so I don't want to cover them in makeup, but basically all I would do is I would take an angled brush like this. I would squirt a little bit on my hand or on the lid, wherever. I would dab my makeup brush in it, and then I would rub it just underneath my eyebrow, and then I would also tap some right in my inner corner, which I can do. And you just kind of pack it in there, and it draws all that attention to the center of your eyelid, which is your pupil. Like, it generates the energy that other people are looking at into this zone. So you'll be more heard. Can you believe that makeup can actually make you more heard? It's a thing. Like, go look it up. As a matter of fact, our CEO, because she talks at length with men, because business is a man's job, am I right? No, I'm not right. But she has to do her makeup a certain way so she can achieve certain things, and not in like a sleazy way, in like a, we can't wear the shiny around the men because all they'll be staring at is the makeup. She learned that. How flipping funny. Okay. That is it. I'm done showing you the 3008 ways you can use Pearlizer because I'm starting to get a little shiny. I would never combine all of these techniques at once. I would probably just pick one or two and do it for that day. But one of my most favorite ways is just straight up mix it with your moisturizer or your foundation, and girl, you're gonna glow. And it has a botanical environment protection with an SPF equivalent to 15. So you're also adding protection back into your face, okay? I hope this helped. I hope you have a deeper learning about what liquid highlighter can do for your face. And remember, you have until midnight tonight to grab this for only $36 when it retails for $50. So hope you have a happy Saturday. Bye.